Hello, welcome to the Sound of Science, the place where we deconstruct unscientific bogus and silly scams. Let's go get them. Hello, you wonderful critical thinkers. Today I just made this very short video about this funny Christian who Philo5227, who's a friend of the channel, pointed me at. Thank you, Philo. So here's a guy who looks like a pretty delusional Christian apologist. He calls himself "Thy word is truth." Let's have a look at what he says.
Alright, atheist. We are at day 99. I can't believe it's been almost 100 days of doing this challenge, and not one atheist can step up to the plate yet. I've had some people talk to in the background some, but then for whatever reason they all back out, and it's the simplest challenge, or should be simple, especially if you're staking eternity on this. But the challenge is to answer or do a debate or whatever presentation on why is atheism true. That's what kind of one of the things that got me started on the atheist challenge, is holding atheists accountable for once. I'm asking for someone to come forward to do a 20 to 30 minute presentation publicly on YouTube here with me on why is atheism true. That's the topic.
So that is pretty funny, because apparently he thinks he posted some kind of challenge, and he's now at day 99 of that challenge. And the challenge is that he wants atheists to tell him why atheism is true. And he thinks he's winning this challenge because in 99 days nobody has explained this to him. Maybe I should bring him the bad news. Dude, your challenge is nonsense. Atheism only is not believing that a God exists. So it's not something you do, it's something you don't do. Compare it to not playing tennis or not baking cupcakes. So atheism doesn't make any claims, it doesn't give any instructions, it doesn't have an agenda or a doctrine. So there's nothing about atheism that can be untrue or true. It's like expecting people to explain what is true about not collecting stamps. So nobody is responding to your challenge because it doesn't make any sense, and because nobody's watching your videos. Now, if you want people to respond, then maybe ask a question that would make some sense. For example, if you want to ask an atheist a question, that question could be, why don't you believe in a God? The answer, by the way, for most atheists would be because there is not sufficient evidence to prove the existence of a God. So dude, as long as your challenge doesn't make any sense, nobody will ever respond to it. So anyway, let's see if this dude perhaps rephrases his challenge so that we can have an actual exchange of ideas. Who knows? Thanks for watching.